Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, that's fine. You could always leave a thumbs up, a heart, a rose. Any positive interaction really helps the page. Since there's so much information going out, I have to do my videos like this so I can get it out and get it out to you fast. So it's Diddy Daily News. Yeah, that's what I called it. And if you see my content being used somewhere else and me not getting credit, and it's the same narrative, same talking points, let me know in the comments. Sometimes these people are extremely lazy. They don't do the research. They don't stack their topics together. And I've noticed certain things. I've been so busy now, sometimes I can't pay attention to the ones that used to take my content. So let's get to this information in regards to what's being spoken, what's being falsified. Let him explain what's being said.
Lawsuit, not normal what's happening in Little Rod's lawsuit against Sean P. Diddy Combs and a whole bunch of other people. Let me give you just a little bit of what's been going on. First, the complaint, the actual document saying who you're suing and for what has been changed now, not once, but twice. There are 3 different complaints floating around. This lawsuit was filed just a month ago, and they've already changed the complaint, and they have 3 different versions. Okay. The lawyers for some of the defendants, Sean Combs does not appear to have been served. His lawyers have not responded to the lawsuit yet. However, Lucien Grange, the head of Universal Music Group, Mr. Grange, the owner, and the company UMG have both been sued in this lawsuit, and they both responded now to Little Rod's lawsuit, and they're calling out not only Little Rod, but Little Rod's attorney, making an update on the Little Rod lawsuit.
Next clip.
Not normal what's happened. A number of arguments. They're seeking dismissal of the lawsuit against Grange and Universal and some of the other defendants. They're also seeking sanctions against the attorney, saying that this attorney, the way he's filing complaint after complaint, the arguments he's making, the inconsistencies, that if you just compare what he's saying in these different complaints, it doesn't add up. And then if you just look at basic facts like Mr. Grange telling you in sworn affidavits that I've never been to that party, at that house, at that time, how did that guy ever see me? I think Little Rod's going to have some number of arguments. They're seeking dismissal of the lawsuit.
So don't forget, that is the person that's speaking up, Lawyers for Workers. Remember, he was a part of the Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion situationship. He had great coverage. Many people were saying he's only talking about one side. No, he was talking about everything that was going on in the courtroom, basically saying, you know, in regards to Tory Lanez's driver finally got there day 1, and they didn't want to hear what he had to say because they were trying to rush through the court stuff. Where was Kylie? Why didn't Kylie take the stand? Megan Thee Stallion pleading the 5th. I can go on and on. Let's get to the next clip. Okay. So Stevie J is speaking out. He's asking for a boxing match.
I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you.
Next clip. Okay, so many people are speaking out. Let's get to some of these clips.
Before Puff became super big like that, you know, he's a cool dude. I mean, all this shit going on with him. You know, I feel sorry for him and his family, more so his kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Kids involved in this. You know, social media is dangerous. You don't know, it's always 2, 3 sides of the story. There's 2 sides to every story, man. Like and that's true. He made a major point. And you can't always believe everything you hear. There are 2 sides to every story. I know Puff before Puff became.
But there's a lot of famous people that don't have these legal issues, legal problems. Is everybody wrong? I need everybody to think this. Some people are really nice to some people. Some people are really mean to other people. Some people are very controlling. You had a whole guy say, I sent my family member over there to be an intern, and they abruptly left. So, okay, I get the kid situation. He should have thought about his kids. How about that? Let's get to the next clip.
When you go and you get these billions and you see them put you up on a pedestal, that's because they put you up on a pedestal. They made you the guy. They placed you on every network.
But what had to happen for him to get there?
They gave you 5 million followers. They put all this, they dress you up like a fucking hoe. They gave you the Bugattis, they gave you the mansions on 2 different coasts. They put you up on a pedestal because they need you. It's like some pimp shit.
When
you got your main girl, you dress her up and she look like this and look like.
So he's basically he cussing too much. He had also said that it might be in regards to him having the liquor situation, and is it pertaining to that? So you're saying his rise and fall is because he said something about the liquor company? This is the biggest thing. Just like somebody else has said, this is taxpayer money. For them to have to go into several different homes and gather information, and like I said before in another video, they're going to give Diddy a list of what they retrieved. And whether Diddy and his lawyer has responded yet, we don't know. But everybody's speaking out.
5 million followers. They put all this, they dress you up like a fucking hoe.
So yeah, people are
speaking. I want to see a black man who came so far, almost to $1 billion, fall down. That's our inspiration for. It ain't too many of us. I don't want to see they took Kanye down. We forgot about Kanye. And the good thing he able to do his own, man. That's how I look at it, man. We losing another billionaire over allegations at this point.
And like I said, he has not been arrested or charged. Let's get to this was, and I've showed this video before. This is the inside of the house of what was a part of the raid. You can go through. They went behind TVs. They went into cabinets. They searched everything. They searched the desks. They searched the safes. They searched the paperwork. And if, poor bear, what'd the bear do? There's another safe. They took whatever they needed out of the safe. Now, I'm told that if there's a safe and they can't get in the safe, they'll call you and say, hey, it's up to you to unlock it, or we're going to have to break into it. Because actually, the home is up for them to look through stuff. I mean, any flash drives are smaller than almost, your pinky. So flash drive could be anywhere. People are talking about the tunnels. People are talking about the connections in regards to the LA houses. The getting into the switchboards, and of course there's the, I'm sure there's some tech people that's going to pull information on everything that they've seen in the house. There's living rooms, there's closets. They have to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. So I think people are saying that it's now like a tourist attraction. It was being reported that Justin and Christian went back to the house to get their items out of the house. Let's see. But yeah, just showing that. I did see a video in regards to one of the doors was broken. Who's to say that door wasn't already broken? I don't know. But yeah, this is a video that's been retrieved and seen. And then of course many people are talking about there was an alleged statement that came out from in regards to the raid. There's the door that's broken. Now, who's to say that was broken before or after? Who knows? I don't know. But then there's the basement. So it just showed the basement really quick. And many people are like, he has so much stuff in that basement, and some of that stuff looks kind of older style. Who knows? But we all know that he had a clothing company. But yeah, see, that's the basement. And it flashed really quick. So let's get to the next clip. Yeah, everybody's talking about Albie Shore speaking that he wants his son to come home. and it's safe. We understand Albie Shore and Diddy don't get along. We understand that. This is the biggest thing. You have guys that's only focusing on him being a billionaire, but what about him as a person? Some people, like I said, some people can be good to people, but not so great to others. Look at Cassie's lawsuit. Why are people ignoring that? Why are people ignoring that? He said he's innocent. He paid her off, but he hasn't been charged. So we'll see what happens in regards to whether he'll be charged. So much is being said. People are speaking out. Women are speaking out. Aubrey all day is speaking out. The one guy, Willie from Day 26, is speaking out. Many people feel they can speak out now. They feel that they have protection. Are you surprised about that? And then, of course, it looks like that's the son and the girlfriend. And then it looks like that's one of his sons. So, of course, they're embarrassed. But the biggest thing is, his dad should have made sure that they stay out the limelight.
Come up, you know, like, where do you think they gotta go to? From your point of view, you know what I'm saying? What is the best advice you can give them? Because I be telling them, like, my best advice is they gotta do it their own new way, a different way, like they from another planet. But coming from you, coming from the man of men right now, tell them something good. Man, first of all, stay away from these Diddy Bop motherfuckers. Motherfuckers dancing all on motherfucking stage and shit. They want your ass. We call them astronauts. So be afraid.
So thanks for tuning in.